Okay, so welcome back to SOE 64. I'm streaming it this time. I'm streaming this time. Demo just got an update with a new zombies mode. A few little quality of life changes and enhancements, and I'm going to go over all of those in a second here. And also shout out to the devs who left a comment on my last video. I appreciate you. Keep in mind, link in the description to this VOD or this live stream / VOD is going to be the Steam page to the demo. Let me just go ahead. Hold on, let me tab out here, make sure I did put it in the description real quick. Yes, I did. Okay, so it is in the description. So, 1 second here. Let me get back into the game. Let me get back OBS here. So, devs did leave a comment. First of all, thank you, devs. For those of you who don't know, this is a two-man team working on this, and they're doing a fantastic job, in my opinion. Excuse me. And I just wanted to say, good job on this update. I wanted to touch up on some of the things that were added compared to the last time I played the demo. And also a few little things I noticed, a little bit of feedback, if you will, that I wanted to give to the devs directly, but also to anyone who might have watched that previous video. First off, the crosshair. I love the crosshair. The crosshair is better. It feels more accurate. It looks classic while also having its own style. The visual recoil bounce it's still there, but it's not it's subtle, and I like that a lot more. The other crosshair seemed to have worked when it wanted to. Like maybe that's just me. I might be noticing things differently, but this crosshair and the way it works and looks better. It's fantastic. I love it. The old crosshair wasn't bad, but I just prefer this one. And that the recoil bounce was very distracting. The other thing is the HUD elements. The text is better. I think it looks and feels the part. Although the font's the same, but I think I like the brown over the white. Like I can go ahead and launch this level here real quick and show you what I'm talking about. I'm not going to play through these levels again because I'm pretty sure the levels are the same. But the text having this brown look instead of the white, it's easier on the eyes, and I think it fits. This is the crosshair, way better. And then I put the cheats on to have all the weapons, so to show you what I mean about the visual recoil. The bounce is subtle. Like there's still recoil bounce, but it's not, you know, the recoil, the crosshair is not going like this like it used to. And also the crosshair just looks the part. For the, you know, that classic old school style. The HUD, excuse me, I put on God mode, but the health, I like it. It's like a cross of Medal of Honor and GoldenEye, but having its own identity. You know what I mean? Like it just feels familiar, but it has its own take on old school health HUD. I don't know if I'm explaining that good, but I like it. It's a welcome addition. Dedicated grenade button, and also the weapon wheel. Fantastic. One bit of feedback I will give to the devs, if you're watching this. I think the shovel should just be in your inventory, like always. Like you should always have a melee weapon. Or because I know it takes a lot of man hours, and you know, game dev is hard, and I get that. But I'm thinking, since you guys already have the shovel in like working, like you guys already have it, right? It's already working. It works. It does the job. I just think you should just always have it. You should always have the shovel, because let me turn the cheats off here for a second, because I was just doing some testing. Now if we go back to the same level without all the guns, without God mode and all that stuff, Like, on easier difficulties, this won't matter. But see, you only have these guns in your inventory at the start, but you don't have a shovel. Now, on harder difficulties, you run out of ammo, because there's a limited ammo from pickups and stuff like that, because it's the difficulty. But then, when you run out, you don't have a way of fighting back. There's no way to... You just have to run away, and if you don't find ammo, you're kind of... That's it. So I think just having the shovel in your inventory as your melee at all times, that would be good. Also, the weapon wheel's great. I think I said that. Weapon wheel, great, fantastic. The 0 through 9 keys for your weapons, that's great for like old school players that want to like weapon switch that way. My only bit of feedback for that one is maybe have like 1 be melee, 2 can be pistols, every pistol, 3 could be close quarters weapons like SMGs and shotguns, 4 could be all your rifles and long range rifles, and then 5 could be your heavy weaponry like your bazookas and stuff like that, or maybe whatever. It's just a little bit of feedback. As it stands, you know, if you use the weapon wheel, that's a non-issue if you're a player who uses the weapon wheel. But if you're doing like old school controls, maybe I would look into that. The other thing I wanted to touch up on is, if I can, I'll show it off here real quick, is with the paintball cheat. Also, infinite ammo cheat. Gotta have an infinite ammo cheat. Classic cheat. Let's go to prologue. I'll do it in prologue. Also, I did notice that the devs did change the weapon on the Jeep. You're no longer using the MG42, you're using the Bren, or not the Bren. Yeah, is it the Bren? It's the Bren. No, not the Bren. The Lewis gun. I'll get to why I said Bren in a second, but also this, I think this font was updated too. It's still the same font, but the colors on it pop a little more, so I like that. That's a good addition. Okay, so yeah, this is the Lewis gun. This is technically more historically accurate. The Bren gun, this is a bit of World War II nerd history. Bren gun jammed in the desert, so having the Lewis gun is more historically accurate. You could also, I mean, I wouldn't change it, it's fine, because you have this gun for like that brief second, right? You know, technically historically accurate. They would have also used the Vickers.
Sounds like the others are fighting their way.
Yeah, the Vickers? I think this is the Vickers. Okay, so here's what I mean. Not having a shovel. Like, let's say there was no weapons around and you get ambushed. You can't fight back. So I would have the shovel just there. But this is about the paintball cheat that I wanted to talk about. So, as it stands, you can see the splatters, right? You see the splatters. It works. Works as intended. Do I say I don't have gun? I'm on easy. Okay. So when you shoot enemies, the paintball's not there. It's still the gore effects, which, you know, it's okay. But like, if you're gonna have a goofy paintball cheat, you'd want to see the paintball splatter on the bodies as well. Again, this is just a little bit of feedback. It's nothing game breaking or detrimental. It's something you maybe want to look at down the road. This isn't, oh, you gotta fix this immediately. I'm not gonna buy the game if there's no working paintball cheat. It's not like that. This is just like, hey, this is something I noticed when you get around to it, sort of thing. Because again, you know, the paintball splatter effects, it's nice. But then on soldiers, it's not there. It's still the blood effects and the blood wounds. So that would be something I look into maybe down the road, like I said. Other than that, level 2 being... Oh, here's one thing. Because we went to... This Jeep is using a historically accurate weapon. Now, Germans did use Stens out in the field. They used enemy weaponry. But I think, like, when it comes to being at German bases, like the second mission here... like, this is a German base, right? If I'm correct in assuming that it's a German base, then maybe they would have more German-based weaponry instead of Stens and stuff. Like more MP40s and SG44s instead of Stens. Again, this is a demo. I'm pretty sure the main game you guys are going to change a lot, and a lot of it's going to be different at when the main game releases. So I think levels that are out there, like Africa and, you know, other places, it makes sense for the Germans to be using enemy weaponry. Historically, they've done that. But if it's a level that takes place at a German base or in like a German headquarters or something, then it'd be nice to see more German weaponry there. The other thing I want to touch on is the 2 new difficulties. Very welcoming addition, especially to players like me who have played GoldenEye a bunch, Perfect Dark, all those kinds of games, Time Splitters. These add replayability for the hardcore old school fans. Also replayability to people who might not have played games like GoldenEye and stuff. So that's fantastic. As someone who would who's played these sort of games, I would recommend for new players to play medium or easy, just to get the feel of how games like this work, and then, you know, jump up from there. But these 2 new difficulties are a welcome addition. But like I said, that's just a little bit of feedback I wanted to give back to the devs. There's nothing game breaking or that I've noticed. I've noticed there was one spot, and because I played this off stream for a little bit to test everything. There's one spot on launch that I got stuck on a railing and I could not move. It's right after you blow up the second weapon fixture. It's, you know, there's a railing there that I got stuck on. And then in the zombies mode, I have crashed a couple times while testing. I hope it doesn't crash while I play it now. But yeah, this stream and VOD, well, it's a stream now, but if you're watching in the future, it's a VOD. I'm just going to be focusing on the zombies mode. I'm going to play it on easy, I'm going to be casual. I'm going to test it on, actually, I'll do it on medium, because these are baseline stats. So, I've been yapping for a while. So, we're going to do the zombies. Secrets here. Maybe an Easter egg. Who knows? So again, I did play a little bit before I started streaming, and I'll talk about it while I get into the game. But for now, I'll read there's no audio brief now, so I'll read it in a really bad British accent. Not an official file, this one. Not an official file, this one, Beckett. More the sort of story traded between drunken soldiers who've seen too much war. Somewhere beneath an abandoned bunker complex, German experiments. I can't even read. German experiments mixed strange science with things better left buried. Nobody's entirely sure what happened down there. Only that the men stationed inside stopped acting like men soon after. If you're going in, don't expect a clean mission, and don't expect the dead to stay put. It's a really bad British accent for me. You're welcome. Hold your applause, 1 pog per viewer. Okay. See, this is what I mean. In zombies, you just have the shovel. I think in the campaign, same thing. You should just have it as your melee. Like, obviously, you'll start with a pistol, but this should be your last resort. Now, this is its own thing, but if we're comparing it to things that are out there, like, everyone is going to make the COD Zombies connection. But, did you know, fun fact, at least from what I can recall, Time Splitters did it first. Take that, Call of Duty. Time Splitters did it first. Back in... When did Time Splitters 1 come out? Let me look this up. When did it get... No, Time Splitters 1, not Future Perfect. 2000. It came out in October 2000 in NA and November 24th, 2000 in EU. So they did it first. Take that, Activision, Treyarch, or whoever created the zombies mode for Call of Duty. Eidos Interactive and Free Radical designed it at first. Nana boo boo. But anyway, everyone's gonna make the COD Zombies connection, right? Because I mean, obviously, look, you got the rebuild mechanic, you got your wall buys, you know, the classic tropes in that. It's fun. I also like that. Like if I buy this, I can't show it now because there's only 2 weapons in this room. But there's no weapon limit, which is good. I like it because that's you're not trying to completely do what they did. You're trying to go, hey, we're playing homage, or we are doing our own take on a formula that is already there. So I like that you don't hold it. Oh, you can hold it. Excuse me. You can hold it, but I prefer, like over here. These are broken. You can go like this. You know. You tap it. I like that. Speedy wall builds. The melee is still a viable option even at round 4. 2 hits.
Nope, absolutely
I love. Oh, there's one thing I want to say. So the rubber ducky is a random power up, from what I see, right? And it gives you positive buffs and negative buffs. So trigger happy could be seen as a positive if you're using the shovel, because you just hold and whack. But it's a negative if you're using a rapid fire gun, you just run out of ammo quicker. But again, people who use double tap, that's probably a positive. Just messing around. I don't know why, just smacking them with the shovels. Smacking them with the shovel is very satisfying. Plus I'm building up points. So I think there is auto aim still, right? Oh, do I still have the paintball cheat on? There's no God mode. So right now it's just paintball cheat, which is... I'll leave it on for now, but I gotta take it off. So now trigger happens. It's better with the shovel. So, if you have trigger happy, that's how you would cheese dog. So I got enough points. I'm gonna move on. There's your health. Buy some grenades.
This could be useful.
This is. Are we gonna Easter egg hunt? I'm gonna try to Easter egg hunt because the. See, now there's no weapon limit, which I like, but it shares ammo pool. So if you're one of those players are like, oh well, it's technically 2 separate guns. Yeah, but they share the same ammo in this. So that might not be something that people who play COD Zombies are going to be used to, because even if you have 2 9mm guns, they don't share the same ammo, from what I remember. It's been a long ass time since I played any sort of traditional COD Zombies, but from what I remember, if you had 2 9mm guns, they didn't share the same ammo pool. This does. So I have 124 in reserve, 124 in reserve, 121 in reserve, 121 in reserve. So that's something if you're used to how, you know, if you're used to the COD formula, it's different here. So keep that in mind. Also, I think, yeah, limb damage and then head. So the point system I'm still trying to figure out. I know headshots give you 10, right?
Glowing magic
items. From what I've seen, I think that gives you
fantastic.
10. But body shots also give you, like, you could farm body shots. weird having paintball zombies.
All like it.
I mean, I'll take it for the ammo.
What this does?
Yeah, another negative effect. Blackout. Do one more box. So you have your own random box. It's ammo. Do one more box.
Right.
This will
To
go.
borrow this.
Okay. So I don't know if there's an Easter egg yet, but if there is, that's pretty neat. I think right now it might be just because it's ammo, just horde survival. But I am wondering because... I'm stuck. This is it. This is it. Nope, it's not. Haha. It's not.
Bloody hell. That stinks. Corpse.
What am I stuck on?
Power up.
Oh, blackout means I can't buy anything? No, I can. Just
Right.
wasn't
Don't do that again.
at the right angle, I guess.
Not enough cash.
The second nade was a bad nade. No, no. I'm trying to jump, but there's no jump. Forget. There's like older games you panic jump. Or not older games, but older, like, you know what I mean? Like.
Better than killing a nut is killing them again. Hey.
So trigger heavy on bolt action seems to be good because slightly faster fire rate. Excuse me. I'm just wondering if there is an Easter egg because the objectives were question marks. I don't know if that's just for fun. Because I still have trigger heavy. And now it's ended. Do these health, do the health go up in price? I wonder. So not up to 3 hit shovel kills. I think. Good. Good.
SOE magic on yes.
Okay.
Hey.
Ah. Well, that's one way. That's one round. That's one try done. Let me take off the paintball cheat. See, there are 3 objectives, and they all failed. I wonder what they are. Let's see.
You're now inside the bunker complex.
I'm gonna do one round where
This is where the
I
B3 was designed and
see how fast you die on operative, which is deal more damage, receive more damage, and no auto aim. When very hard is you deal less damage, receive more damage, no auto aim. And that's what I played the last time, was on hard. And the medium is your baseline, and easy is like, hey, you know. So let's see on zombie. Let's see if, first off, if difficulty affects zombies. So I was playing on medium. It took me a few hits to even notice 1 bar gone. Let me get a hit here. Yes. So, yeah, okay. So that's that. Okay, that confirms that. So the harder the difficulty does affect the
you're now
zombies
inside
mode.
the bunker complex.
What could the objectives be though? So that's I'm gonna try easy just so I can have more time to figure out this. Then there's old school mode still there, which is good. But what could the objectives be? See, I want to think, like, you see this and then you get grenades and you go, oh, nade that. Maybe I should try that. And I mean, of course, you could totally cheese it and just have God mode and do all that, but like, I wanna try it with at least some risk. I mean, yeah, I'm on easy, but I'm testing. I just wanted to test everything. So.
Great. More of this shit.
Yeah, before I buy any guns, because since it is easy and I can take more hits. Fuck, blackout. That's 500. 500. So do the doors go up in price?
Say that.
Yeah, they do.
Die, Zombo. Back in the dirt.
So obviously, glowing box means usable. So I'm wondering if maybe I should be looking for global items. Or breaking things?
Let's get it over with.
So you have to look at it to build it. You can't do it. You can't do the whole build and look away. You have to look while you build it. Okay. Adds a little bit of difficulty. Also, you know, you don't want to completely copy everything. You want to play homage, but also have your own identity. I think this is doing it so well. See, the Sugar Happy's great for them. It's a shovel.
Never stop, do they?
Something up here, maybe. See, now I'm like Easter egg hunting. Figure out these objectives. Or maybe you can't on easier difficulties. Maybe it's like that. Oh. This is Loot's back.
Can't have to borrow this.
Seems not to do anything. Oh, we got 2 hit now? We're at 2 hit now.
Much better.
And they're faster. Stuck, stuck.
Fuck even I.
Stuck again. Table farming. Oh, I got stuck. Fuck. Okay, I'll take a right one. See this? See, like, you have environmental things like, do something? Is it shooting radios?
That was enough cash. Fantastic.
Okay, I've opened all the doors. This is the starting room.
Well, this could be useful. Let's get it over with. Much better.
Also, I like the no regen health. You actually have to buy health packs. Like added challenge, you know. And enemies having like helmets that so you can't just headshot them.
Hey. The only thing better than killing a Nazi is killing them again.
I don't know. Gosh, stranger. Ooh. Getting a little close for comfort there, zombos. Oh, the other thing I wanted to touch up on in the audio department is the shotgun noises. Like the reload noises and weapon pickup noises. Those sound better.
Stay down, you rot.
Like before it used the traditional GoldenEye time splitters, weapon pickup, and reload noises. And in this, it has its own identity. I think I said that before, but if I didn't... And I have no idea if that's like an Easter egg to blow up all the barrels or something.
Here we go.
Yep, shotgun seems to be my favorite.
Great. More of this shit.
Take it for the ammo. Where's all the zombies? One more hit. Lewis gun, eh?
Good rest, fast freak. Ow! Oh! Glowy magic items. Yeah. Ah! Wonder what this does.
I think those are just destructible, like, for fun. I don't think they actually, like... I don't necessarily know if there's an actual Easter egg yet, or objectives. So Lewis MK, this is the Lewis MK. No, that is. What did I just have? MG42. Oh, that's right, I bought it off the wall.
Hey.
Oh, trigger happy. My shovel's not trigger happy anymore. Crap.
Ow!
I think range might have a drop off. No. Shit, they get really fast at round 20. No, I was reloaded, damn it. Okay, that's the end right there. Yeah. Somehow managed to win that round, but I think I just let him kill me here, and then I'll discuss some things after. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the zombies one. So, yeah, that's good job, devs. That's pretty fun. Now, I know this is just a demo, and I did say some things at the start of this stream, or VOD if you're watching later in the future. But I'm going to recap everything now and add how I feel about the zombies mode. So, to recap what I said earlier, the crosshair is better. It feels old school. It still has a little bit of visual recoil bounce, but it's subtle and it's nice and it's smooth. The old crosshair, excuse me, it seemed like it might have been slightly off, and the visual bounce of the recoil was very distracting. I like this new crosshair. This new crosshair, way better. The subtle visual recoil bounce with this new crosshair, also better. Second thing that I like is the updated text. I think it pops a little more than that just base white. I like the text in the HUD better. And overall, I know the font's the same, but the coloring is just easier on the eyes and it pops better. The what else? The sounds of reloading and picking up weapons are way better and more unique to your game. Before, they were that generic old school GoldenEye time splitters weapon pickup and weapon reload sounds. Great for placeholders. I would have been fine if those were in the new game or in the main game when you released it, but I prefer these sounds. These reload sounds and weapon pickup sounds way better, and they just suit your game. So kudos there. What else? The beginning of the Africa mission, I noticed, again, I'll say this again, I noticed you replaced the MG42 with the Lewis gun. Technically more historically accurate, so props there. So German soldiers using British weaponry and stuff like that, there is historical evidence that points to that for things like battles in Africa and such. But as far as like German bases go, like the second mission in the demo, you're there guarding a V2 or V3 rocket, and I think if that's a German base, it should be more MP40s and SG44s, because it's a German base, it's a German holdout. It would make more sense for them to have German weaponry over the Stens and stuff. That's just a little historical nitpick, but this is a GoldenEye like. This isn't supposed to go for 100% historically accurate. I get that. There's just a little something I noticed that I wanted to point out. If you change it or not, it's on you guys, but I noticed if you're going to historically change one thing, that's another thing I'm going to, point out. So what did I say? The crosshair, the text, the weaponry, sound, the gun sounds, the weaponry. Oh yeah, the paintball cheat. I think if you're going to have the paintball cheat on and you shoot at soldiers or zombies, the paintball splatter graphic should be on enemies as well. Because it's a fun cheat, you're going to want to see that. I think they did it in GoldenEye. GoldenEye, if you had the paintball cheat, the splatter was on the enemies too. I believe. I could be wrong or misremembering, but I think for your game, it would be fun to see the paintball cheat splatter effect be on the actual enemies as well. Maybe add in an infinite ammo cheat, because that's a classic cheat. And then, I did say this earlier, but I'll remind you that having a platinum well rod that is as your one-hit kill homage weapon, wink wink nudge nudge, you know what I mean? You know what I'm going for there? Platinum well rod, it's got one bullet, you have to reload it every time. Does one-hit kills. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know, a little bit of homage there, a little bit of a, you know what we're doing here. This is, yeah, you know what I mean? That's just a fun little thing that if you guys could do that, great. If not, no big deal. I'm just spitballing ideas. Yeah, I think that is those are my quote unquote feedbacks, like my, and I wouldn't call them criticisms because I'm not criticizing, but that's my feedback. One thing I did notice is I did get stuck a few places. In the second mission, I got stuck on the railing. I had to restart the level. So there might be some collision, clipping out of bounds, or getting stuck into level geometry there that I would look into. It only happened once. It didn't happen like all the time, but it's when you blow up the second machine gun nest in the second level, and then there's that railing off to the right leading you to the third, or is it the third machine gun nest, or the fourth one? But it's like, I want to say on your, like, the first area is the docks, then your second area is that lighthouse thing with, or not lighthouse, but that, it's hard to explain, but there's a railing that overlooks the ocean up on top. I got clipped there. And then before I streamed, zombies crashed a few times. The zombies mode crashed. Not my PC, the game. The game crashed. It like froze. So maybe there might be some stability. I don't know. I'm just one guy. Maybe I'm the outlier. I'm not playing on a potato or anything. I'm like on a 3080 Ti and an i9. NVIDIA GeForce 3080 Ti, and my processor's Intel i9. So I don't, maybe I don't know if my hardware is that old, but I did crash in the zombies mode. That's where I crashed the most. So other than that, you know, fantastic job. Again, reminder to everybody to watch, that's watching this in the future. There's a link to the game in the description. And if you like what you saw, please give this stream/VOD a like, because it helps out with the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment on your thoughts below. Leave your comments below. Yeah, and make sure to take care of yourselves. Stay safe, I'm tired. I'm playing this way too late at night. I know it's a short stream, but make sure to take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. Give the VOD stream/VOD a like for the algorithm. Leave a comment with your thoughts down below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. I make variety gaming content, and yeah, that's going to be it for now. Great job, devs. Great update, and I can't wait to see more from you with this game and whatever else you decide to make in the future. So, I'm going to go now. Take care. Bye for now.